Greetings, all. It's Dr. Bankhead here at the Struggle in Thinking Out Loud. And this evening, I would like to formally introduce myself to you as the emissary of unconditional love and benevolence. That's a mighty big title, and I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. Yes, indeed. Well, recently, I had an opportunity to do some reflection, personal reflection of some past experiences. And it came to my attention that as the emissary of unconditional love, I had to experience many pains. There's a wonderful book by a woman. I think I'm not remembering her name right now. But anyway, the name of the book is Hind's Feet in High Places. Her name is Hilda, but I can't remember her last name at the moment. Anyway, there's a young woman in the book. It's a parable. There's a young woman in the book, and her name is Much Afraid. And Much Afraid wants to learn to love. And so, for her to learn to love, she had a thorn implanted in her hand. And it was very, very painful. But she had to go through many experiences before she was able to have the thorn removed. And when she had the thorn removed, she was fully embodied in love. Anyway, you'd have to read the parable. It's a wonderful little story. Hind's feet in high places. Anyway, in order for me to assume my position, I had to experience many onslaughts of arrows, things hurled at me, many undesirable experiences. But it put me in a position of being able to empathize with people in their various positions in life, the various circumstances they find themselves in. I've had loved ones die from cancer. I've had incidences, personal incidences, child abuse, parental neglect, spousal abuse, divorce, date rape, homelessness, and backstabbing. That was the most recent one that I uncovered. And I had situations where I was always having pressure from so-called people in authority figures, they call them. And because these individuals hold titles, and these titles afford them the notion that they are better than, or more important than, or have power over other individuals, and this is how they feel as an authority figure in most cases. Well, I am an individual. I am not everyone else. And I expect to be respected regardless of what you think your title is, because at the end of the day, baby, is 6 feet under for everybody unless you're going to be ashes blowing in the wind. So, for that, I expect to be respected in whatever position I'm in. Nevertheless, I had a situation where the individual that headed the office I referred to as a vulture because he was very oppressive. I don't want to go into all the details, but he was very, very oppressive. He was so impressive. In fact, at that point in time, I was a Bible thumping Christian. I was a Bible thumping, proselytizing, are you saved? Have you accepted Jesus as your Lord and Savior? Christian, okay? So I was praying diligently every night. I was saying, God forgive him, for he knows not what he's doing. And I said, I forgive him for oppressing me. And I was doing this consistently every night. And there came on this one particular night that I had a dream. And I don't often remember my dreams, but in this one, I remembered. The dream was in black and white. And in that dream, I took out a pistol and I aimed it at this man, pointed it, and put a bullet between his eyes through his temple, and the blood was red, and I woke up. I woke up in two ways. I woke up from my deep sleep, and I woke up and recognized that, in fact, where I thought I was forgiving this man, I actually had some murderous intent in my heart. And I considered that I had forgiven this man until last week. Last week, I said to myself, I wonder where this man is today. All right, this is Dr. Bankhead at The Struggle In. If you want to know the rest of the story, you'll have to tune in for the next episode. All right, Dr. Bankhead at The Struggle In, thinking out loud. You have a great day. And remember to say, I am grateful, for I am fully great. All right, I'll see you in the next episode.